Types of reversals: wedge tops, double tops, climactic tops, bottoms. Major trend reversal is the most important reversal pattern for most traders. The major trend reversal has a strong trader's equation. The math is good. The math makes sense. Even though the trade has only a 40% chance of a successful swing trade, the strong risk-reward ratio more than makes up for the low probability. We have a bear trend and a pretty good breakout here. Is this a major trend reversal? Probably not. It's only 2 bars down. However, now we have 10 or 15 bars sideways. This is a higher probability for a swing trade. A double bottom, higher low, major trend reversal. Some traders would put their stop here. Other traders would keep their stop down here. Now we have another double bottom. And again, this double bottom is a higher low. So a double bottom, higher low, major trend reversal. 2 legs down, 1 pullback 2, 2 legs down, 1 pullback 2. A nested pattern.
Hello，
喂，你们肚子饿了吗？
我们刚刚吃那个了。
哦，那我要买面线回去，你们不要吃哈。
应该不用，因为我们刚刚有吃水饺了。
好 ，OK。家里有弄干净吗？
我看一下。
我们要回家喽，我们要到家喽，快点喽。
OK。
叫他们赶快帮忙弄。
应该是有，
拜拜
应该是有。好，拜拜。
拜拜。
可以把它拿回来哦。We going up, this our moment. Gonna be golden. Oh, Oh, how nighting now I'm shining like I'm born to be. The voice is stronger and I believe we're going up, that's how I'm moving. We're gonna be golden. Golden, oh. I'm not hiding now, I'm shining like I'm born to be. Cruising, we're haunted, voices stronger now. And I believe we're going up, love is our moment. You're gonna be golden. I'm not hiding now, I'm shining like way is stronger. Da, 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 da. Where you go? I'm gonna be golden. Gonna be golden. Hiding now, I'm shining like I'm born to be. We're going up, it's our moment. Gonna be golden. For champagne angel. For champagne angel.
a very dramatic 2-bar reversal. This is a good buy setup for a potential swing trade. Traders will look for, at a minimum, 10 bars, 2 legs up. Realistically, there's a 40% chance that they'll get a swing up. A swing trade means 20 or more bars, at least 2 legs, and at least a reward twice the risk. And here, the bulls got a reward several times the risk. We have a bull trend here, a broad bull channel, a bear breakout. I don't have the line drawn, but
Hand, pink, waving.
bull trend, bear breakout.
hand, pink, waving.
Hello.
And a big higher high, so it's a higher high major trend reversal. Not a very high probability short because this channel up is so tight, but it's a reasonable short because the reversal is so dramatic. If you take this short, your stop is above this high, so you have to trade small. If you do not take that short, you can wait and then maybe look for a lower high major trend reversal and sell here. So you have a line drawn, but bull trend, bear breakout, and a big higher high. So it's a higher high major trend reversal. Not a very high probability short. Because this channel up is so tight, but it's a reasonable short because the reversal is so dramatic. If you take this short, your stop is above this high, so you have to trade small. If you do not take that short, you can wait and then maybe look for a lower high major trend reversal and sell here. Bear trend, a bull break above the bear trend. Here's the bear trend, here's the breakout. And you can call this a triangle, 3 pushes down, 1, 2, 3, mostly a horizontal pattern with 3 pushes down, and it's converging. It's sloped slightly down maybe. You can call it a wedge if you want, a wedge bull flag. We have an early bull trend, a wedge bull flag. You can call it a double bottom, higher low, major trend reversal. It doesn't matter what you call it. It's a buy setup above the high of this bull bar. You can call this a wedge top if you'd like, if you want. You can call it a bull trend, a bear breakout, higher high, major trend reversal, or you can say 3 pushes up, 1, 2, these 2 legs, you can call these 2 legs 1, 1, second, and then third. Or you can say we have a wedge top, 1, 2, 3, that failed, and now we have a second top, a bull breakout above a bull channel, 75% chance you're going to get a reversal down. Again, it doesn't matter what you call it, but it's a reasonable setup for a major reversal. 2 legs down, 1 pull back 2. Head and shoulders top if you want, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Every head and shoulders top is a lower high major trend reversal, right? Because the right shoulder is always below the head, and if you're talking about a head and shoulders top reversal, it's got to be a major pattern. It has to be enough bars to be major. For example, this is head and shoulders top, left shoulder, head, right shoulder, but the pattern is too small to be a major reversal. You expect only a minor reversal in a trading range or a bull flag. This is enough bars for a major reversal. And anytime you have a major head and shoulders top, you have a lower high major trend reversal.
Hi.
Hello. Hello.
I said that a major trend reversal has a 40% chance of leading to a swing trade. The advantage is the risk is small. You're entering early before there's a confirmed reversal. The reversal only comes after a strong breakout. In your direction. Here we have a double bottom, higher low, major trend reversal.
Jing.
那时候大家把小姐姐要收桌子。收桌子。
笑，
我都
还给我笑。你看我，你有看到我在旁边笑歪吗？
没看到，真的。
你看镜子。
好了，然后没关系，你在洗澡，我已经拍到了，全部都会下来了。
看我还在那边玩游戏。
做事就要努力。你看，从小是爱哭吧？
There's a little bit of reversal up, but then and reversal down. Big up, big down, big confusion, sideways. And now we're reversing up again, but we only pulled back a little bit. At this point, is this a strong bull trend? Of course not, but it is a good major trend reversal setup. At this point, it's probably a bull trend somewhere up in here. But at this point, it's a reversal, but not yet a strong bull trend. The probability is only about 40% if you buy here. Now we have the reversal. We have a series of consecutive big bull bars closing on their highs. Buying at this point has a much higher probability of a profit. Whenever you have high probability, your risk reward is worse. The stop for these bulls, buying either this close or that close, is down here. So the risk is greater. However, that's the price you pay when you take a high probability trade. Up here, we have a lower high major trend reversal, a small double top, a decent 2-bar reversal, a reasonable setup, but you're in a tight trading range. More likely, we're going to go mostly sideways. However, it's a reasonable setup. It is not yet a reversal. It's a reversal setup. After you see a series of bear bars, here we have 3 bear bars closing on their lows, traders begin to suspect that this is, in fact, the early stages of reversal. And then a big bear bar here, follow through bar here. So at this point, traders are probably comfortable that this is an early reversal. It never had the momentum down that this had going up, so it never had the high probability that the bulls had over here. But at some point in here, or here, traders conclude that a reversal is unfolding. The advantage of entering early with a major trend reversal setup, it minimizes risk. If you sell here, your stop is here. You're looking for a reward at least twice your risk, and you got that here. Same here. If you buy here, your stop is here, and you would have gotten out here or here, and you would have had a reward several times greater than your risk. You paid for the small risk, big reward with lower probability if you take the early entry. If you take the later entry, your risk reward is worse, but the probability of making money is high, 60% or higher. Higher low major trend reversal, lower high major trend reversal. Here's the reversal pattern. Here's the reversal. Now we have a high probability of higher prices. Reversal setup, starting to get a bear breakout. As the bear bars get added, the probability starts to go up that you're going to get lower prices.
怎么不可能？